5, 10 years ago.
John, is one of the biggest concerns specifically, let's focus in on Amazon. Are they employing predatory pricing?
Are you ready?
Ready. I am absolutely.
Think about this. Imagine buying a new iPhone or iPad on Amazon, thinking you've got a deal, only to find out that you paid more than you should have. That's because Apple and Amazon have a secret deal that inflates the prices of Apple products on Amazon by up to 10%. That's what a group of consumers alleged in a lawsuit against Apple and Amazon, accusing them of conspiring to fix the prices of Apple products on Amazon's platform. In this video, we will reveal the shocking details of the Apple and Amazon antitrust case and what it means for you as a customer. Some plaintiffs who are U.S. consumers who bought new iPhones and iPads on Amazon since January 2019 claim that an agreement between Apple and Amazon in 2019 restricted the number of competitive resellers and eliminated the market for refurbished Apple goods on Amazon. These plaintiffs claim this agreement resulted in higher prices and fewer consumer choices. The agreement, publicly announced in November 2018, allowed only Apple-authorized resellers to sell new and refurbished Apple products on Amazon's platform. The plaintiffs alleged that this agreement violated the Sherman Act, which prohibits unreasonable restraints of trade, and the Clayton Act, which prohibits exclusive dealing arrangements that substantially lessen competition. The plaintiffs also alleged that the agreement was motivated by Apple's desire to protect its brand image and profit margins and by Amazon's desire to get a discount from Apple and to reduce its liability for counterfeit products. The plaintiffs support their allegations with several pieces of evidence, such as the drastic reduction in the number of third-party sellers of Apple products on Amazon after the agreement took effect. According to the complaint, there were more than 600 third-party sellers of Apple products on Amazon in early 2018, but only 7 by mid-2019, which attorneys say violates federal antitrust laws and has cost consumers. When our antitrust trial team reviewed the numbers behind this lawsuit, we very quickly noticed several red flags. Suddenly losing 98% of sellers of a particular product is genuinely unheard of, especially when the product at hand is made by the world's largest tech company and sold by the world's largest retailer, said Steve Berman, managing partner at Hoggins Berman representing the plaintiffs. Also, according to the complaint, the prices of iPhones and iPads on Amazon were consistently higher than those on eBay, Walmart, Best Buy, and other websites after the agreement took effect. That's not all.
Really?
Also, according to the complaint, Apple's senior vice president of worldwide marketing, Phil Schiller, said that the agreement was the great opportunity for customers to buy products directly from Apple and that it would ensure improved customer experience with high-quality product images.
Good news.
Also, Amazon's vice president of consumer electronics, Jeff Wilke, said that the agreement would offer customers additional selection and improve their buying experience. The plaintiffs argued that these statements were misleading and contradicted by the actual effects of the agreement. Even though the plaintiffs and the tech giants haven't been declared a winner, one must be a winner. Who's it going to be? Stay tuned to find out. Hold on. Before we continue, this channel creates content on things companies don't want you to see, technology, and videos inspired by the stock and crypto market. So, if technology and the stock market are something you are excited about, kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. The lawsuit, filed in November 2022, was not dismissed by a federal judge in Seattle and will move forward to pretrial proceedings. What happened is that the judge, John C. Kokenauer, ruled on June 9, 2023, that the plaintiffs have sufficiently alleged that the agreement between Apple and Amazon had an effect on interstate commerce and a relevant market for antitrust purposes, and that it imposed an unreasonable restraint of trade. The judge also rejected Apple's and Amazon's arguments that they were competing at a horizontal level and instead found that they were vertically situated as a manufacturer and a distributor. So, the judge said that the validity of the relevant market and the competitive effects of the agreement were questions for a jury to decide. This antitrust lawsuit could have significant implications for both Apple and Amazon, as well as for consumers and other online sellers. If the plaintiffs prove their allegations, Apple and Amazon could face substantial damages, injunctive relief, reputational harm, and regulatory scrutiny. The plaintiffs are seeking triple damages under the antitrust laws and in order to restore competition and choice in the market for Apple products on Amazon. The lawsuit could also expose Apple's and Amazon's business practices and strategies to public scrutiny and potentially invite more legal challenges from other parties who may have been affected by their agreement. For instance, the European Commission has already opened an antitrust investigation into Amazon's use of third-party seller data to favor its own products. European consumers are increasingly shopping online. E-commerce has boosted retail competition and brought more choices and better prices. We need to ensure that large online platforms don't eliminate these benefits through anti-competitive behavior. I have therefore decided to take a very close look at Amazon's business practices and its dual role as a marketplace and retailer to assess its compliance with EU competition rules. Commissioner Margrethe Vestager, in charge of competition policy, said, "You want to make a fortune in the financial market but don't know which instrument to invest in. You don't have the expertise to research the best investment instrument to invest in. Well, don't worry. Robert Kiyosaki has the best investment idea for you. So, check them out.